Hello everyone, welcome to the BTC sessions. Excited to be back live streaming. Glad to see a few people here. I've got the chat open on my second window here. I'll be kind of keeping tabs on that. And yeah, excited to be here. Now this isn't going to be a super long stream. The main purpose of this is in announcing the winner of the KeepKey that I have here. This was sent to me by, I've got a second window open here. This was sent to me by Ken Hodler. He's the CTO of KeepKey. And yeah, so I've done a couple of KeepKey videos. The last one was how to access your Bitcoin Cash. You can check that out in my videos if you like. And yeah, let's get to it. I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the videos that are certain, it's not some of the videos, but some of the jokes that were sent into me. I'm going to give some honorable mentions, and then we'll get to the good stuff and find out who won. And then I think I'm going to do something a little special at the end as well, just to thank everybody for coming to watch this. So yeah, let's get going here. First off, I've got to say hey to Ken Bozak, first person in the chat, random person. We got 45928 Jet and Daniel S. Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, let's get right into it. So first, I'm gonna bring up some of these jokes that I've been getting through the week. Let's start. By the way, if you're watching, just let me know that you can hear and see me all right, and then everything's good to go. But yeah, let's dive into some of the jokes that got sent to me. So first, I'm going to mention the most submitted joke of the week, the one that I saw, and it is funny, but everybody used it. And the joke was, it was always some variation of, do you want to know the biggest joke in crypto? And then ... Jamie Dimon. And that was the punchline. So, I mean, funny, but I must have gotten 20 of those. Something like that. So, yeah. But thumbs up, I agree. He is a joke. Anyways, moving on. Let's get into a couple of the other ones. I've got them here on my desktop, so I'm just peeking through. Okay, so, one of them, John Crypto on Twitter, entered and said, what kind of car will a Bitcoiner never drive? And I think most Bitcoiners and crypto users know the answer, and that is a Fiat. Okay, yeah, so I like that one. It's a tame one. Another we'll say tame one here, but I liked it. How many Bitcoin miners does it take to change a light bulb? And the answer was 1 million. 1 to change it, and 999,999 to verify he did it. Okay, pretty good. Okay. Oh, this one I actually liked. This one was from What, and it was a comment, I think, below the video on YouTube. The comment was, how does a Bitcoin miner use the washroom? He grabs the public key. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Now, I've got to say, I think that I've got a bit more of I like dirty jokes, so I've got one in mind that was a close second. So that one was, I paid a hooker with Bitcoins once and asked if I'd ever see her again. She said, sure, next week you'll find me just a few blocks away. I like it. Okay. Now, okay, so I think my favorite here, and I just got to pull it up to make sure. It's in my email. So just one second. I'm very ill prepared here. I apologize. But I've got it starred, so it should be easy to find. Okay, here we go. Now, and this one's kind of crude, but I laughed. Okay, so this is. Oh, wait. Before we get into this, I'm going to say what I'll do. Okay, I've got people in the chat and they're dropping jokes as well. Okay, so I've seen some good ones posted everywhere, Twitter, my Facebook page, comment sections, YouTube messages, all that. But the one that actually made me laugh out loud was this one. And this is from AJ Jat. He emailed me to btcsessions@gmail.com. And the joke was this. How did the Bitcoiner get on the sex offenders registry? He touched a minor. and I laughed at that one. So what I'll say is I think this is going to be going to AJ Jet. AJ, I don't know if you're watching right now or if you're going to see this later, but I will be emailing you shortly back to figure out where to send this KeepKey. Thank you. I know the joke may not be to some people's taste, but it made me laugh, so I don't give a shit. But don't log off right now, because what I wanted to do is I'm going to give the opportunity to anybody that's here in the chat to drop a joke now. And whoever gives me the joke, the crypto related joke that I like the most, I will send. What am I gonna send? I gotta see what's sitting in my hot wallet right here. Okay, let's just call it this. I will send $100 to the top joke in the chat right now. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes. We'll say maybe 5 minutes. Okay. Toss them out there. I'm going to be kind of looking in the chat. I'm going to say hi to everybody right now. I'll give some time for some jokes to pop up as well. But $100 to whoever tickles my fancy with their joke. Okay. So, all right, let's look. Okay. First, I should say hey to some more people. Jose's in there. Chrisiden is in there. I don't know how to say that. Sorry if I said it wrong. Okay, and Chrisiden said, what's the difference between a beauty salon and a barber shop? Wait, what? Did you finish that one? The answer, $50. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's not crypto though, but okay, awesome. Somebody said to turn up the volume, so I'll turn it up a little bit here. Okay. All right, let's see. I've got a few others. Okay. This one I did see earlier, and I actually enjoy this one as well. What do you call a dead Bitcoiner? A deflationary reward. Thank you, random person. I like that. That's good. What's the difference between an average Bitcoin miner and an average plumber? The average plumber can at least solve a block. Ah, not bad, Daniel. All right. Okay. Why are the Chinese dumping their Bitcoins this week? Because they were wrong about right. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Erickson, JP Morgan walked into the room. I told you, everybody's like, this is the JP Morgan and what's his face jokes this week. Why is Santa still struggling to get his shit together this year? His lists are still capped at 1 megabyte. Okay. Why won't the government embrace Bitcoin? They hate the idea of proof of work. Daniel, I like that one too. Daniel's doing well here. He's got a couple good ones in there. I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes though. Oh man. Eric, I remember seeing this one too. You should be an honorable mention as well. But that's I asked a hooker if she accepted Bitcoin. She told me no because it goes up and down more than she does. Fuck. Awesome. That's great. Eric was first on that one. I see a random random person pump that in there too. Okay, what party does this month have? It's October Forks. Okay. All right. Um BTC and BCH look down at the altcoins in the field. BCH says, let's go fuck one of them. BTC says, let's go fuck all of them. Okay. What is an Irish cryptocurrency most worried about? Forking Bitcoin. Okay. What's the difference between Bitcoin and Trump coin? Trump is president. Bitcoin is king of crypto. All right. I'm going to give you a few more minutes. First of all, I did want to say thank you guys for continuing to watch my stuff and pop into these live streams and everything. Do really appreciate it. It's Canadian Thanksgiving today, so we celebrate about a month before the US does. So I did want to take that opportunity to say that I'm thankful for everybody that comes in and watches this show. It's been a hell of a year and a half running everything here, so super thankful for that. Super glad to have everybody here. I'm going to read a few more jokes and then we'll get to it. Okay. What's the difference between Bitcoin and marriage? You only lose the house, kids, and half your wealth when your marriage turns to shit. That's pretty good. I like that. Knock knock, who's there? Satoshi Nakamoto. Satoshi Nakamoto who? You will never know. Fair enough. What's the difference between a blind man using a map and a truckload of BFL jalapenos? The blind man has a chance of finding a block. Daniel throwing out the Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris mined all Bitcoins. Twice. Good. I like the Chuck Norris joke in there. Great. Okay. I'm going to give it one more minute. If something pops up that really makes me happy, then it could take the cake. $100 is what I'm going to send out. I should specify I'm Canadian, so I'm going to type in 100 Canadian dollars. I don't know what that translates to in US dollars if you're in the US, so I don't know. Okay. Oh, I don't see any more jokes popping up. I'm going to give you 30 more seconds and then we'll get this money sent off to we'll see who. Okay. When do you get mad at Bitcoin? When everyone says fork you. You don't spend Chuck Norris coin. Chuck Norris coin spends you. All right. What's the difference between Bitcoin? Oh, I saw this one before too. What's the difference between Bitcoin and NASA? Bitcoin's actually going to the moon. That's pretty good too. So 45928 Jat had a couple good ones in there. Where was the other? Who's the other I was talking about? Was it Daniel? I think it was Daniel had a couple good ones in there too. And random person, that was a good one. Eric had a couple good ones in there too. Where's his first one? Eric, you're from Beijing. Oh man. Okay, hold on. I'm just looking really quick. I'm doing a scan. This is tough. There's a few good ones in there. Oh. All right. Okay. I'm thinking. You know what? Okay. I think I'm gonna have to go with. Ah, shit. You guys are making this tough. Mm, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. Shit. Give me a second here. Okay. Okay, what have I got here? You know what? Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 100 to the person that I'm gonna call the winner, and then I'll do an extra 50 to the runner up. Okay. So let's do. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with. Do I want to go dirty? The reward for this one was for a dirty joke, so I'm thinking that I might go with like the legit like. There's a couple pretty good ones that were like good crypto puns. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is where was it? Okay, I got you here. Okay. Man, the chat, there's just so much in there now. I'm trying to find where I was looking. It keeps on bumping up on me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Uh, okay, you know what? Daniel S. $100 Canadian coming your way. So, Daniel S., can you please paste an address here in the chat? So $100 going to Daniel S. That's for a combination of what's the difference between the average Bitcoin miner and the average plumber. Average plumber can at least solve a block. And his second one, why won't the government embrace Bitcoin? They hate the idea of proof of work just because, up yours to the government. Okay? So that's one. But I'm going to do $50 because I liked, where was it? Okay. I'm just looking for the one that made me laugh too. Okay. Sorry guys. The chat is difficult to. Okay. And Eric Contreras. Eric Contreras for the hooker. Let's do the $50. Okay, so if Eric can post in a if you can toss in an address there as well, I'll send you $50 right now. So I'm going to strategically get this sent over. So give me a second here. Kind of have to send this to myself via Facebook, just because I won't be able to scan a QR code in the chat here. So give me a moment. Okay, this is going to me. Okay, so Daniel, where are you at? There you are. Oh, Daniel, you got to get yourself a SegWit address, starting with a 1 there. All right, hold on a sec. Okay, so Daniel, let me get this going to you. Hold on one second. And I think, okay, actually, while I'm doing this, I'm going to chat and do this at the same time because I'm going to let you guys know about something I'm doing. I have a second channel, or rather, I'm working for a company where I'm starting to do a second channel for them. And they are called Bitnational, okay? And so what we're doing is we're going to have a monthly prize over on that channel. And we're not quite sure exactly how we're going to structure it yet, but basically every month, I think we're going to start with like $100, 100 Canadian dollars in Bitcoin to a contest winner, and it'll be something along the lines of like share or retweet us via Twitter and insert maybe a joke or something like that. And then moving on forward after that, we'll be giving away things like treasures and ledgers and all that good stuff. So if you can go over and hit up Bitnational on YouTube, I've been doing the Bitnational News Minute for the past week. Every day I've just put together a few stories. So hit up Bitnational on YouTube, and we'll start hosting. I think once a month we'll be doing a contest, kind of like this, to give away either some Bitcoin or some, I don't know, some sort of a hardware wallet or some merch or something like that. So that'll be coming up. I'll post a link in the description down below for people later. But Bitnational, it's pretty easy to find. It just got started up, so there's not a lot of subscribers on that YouTube channel yet. But let's do this. Sorry guys, I'm being slow. I'm being really slow. Okay. I just started using the green address wallet. Pretty good. I mean, it's a little bit complicated for you newbies out there, but there's so many features put into it that I'm pretty impressed. Okay, so let's paste that in. 100 Canadian dollars. Okay, let me just show advanced options. No, I don't want advanced options. Sorry, guys. I'm also learning how to use this. Okay, there we go. 100 Canadian dollars. All right, so here we go. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. Probably not. No, it's way too bright. Sorry, guys. Okay, anyways, I'm about to hit send here. Just check everything. Congratulations in the memo. I don't know if you'll even see that. Okay, review and send. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, man. I forgot I put two-factor on this. Sorry. Slowest reward ever. Okay. Okay. Off it goes. So, Daniel, you've got $100 coming towards you. And there's Eric. Okay, I'm going to send off this $50 to you. Copy that, send it to myself. Ba-da. Okay. Messenger, there we go. Copy. And send. Boom. $50. Now that's weird. You need to wait for previous transactions to get at least... That's weird. Okay, let's just do this instead. Sorry guys, I'm learning. New wallet. Not the best to do a live stream with. Okay, I'll send it from this wallet. That's easy. Okay, send... Clipboard. Yep. Canadian 50. Okay, and sent. There goes $50 to Eric. All right, so both of those are sent off. I will be contacting you about this. So guys, I want to say, first of all, thank you for coming along, watching this. Yeah, everybody in the yeah, Daniel, it was he's in the chat there. It was $78 US. Yeah, sorry that exchange is a bitch there, but That's okay. You could come to Canada and you'd have $100. Anyways, yeah, guys, if you get the chance, hop over to the Bitnational YouTube channel. Please subscribe or share or whatever you can. I'm trying to build that one up a little bit, and we're going to be having a monthly contest where we either give away Bitcoin or some other type of crypto, or devices like this, or you know, whatever device the office happens to be ready to give away, and possibly some merch. So anyways, I'll put that in the description down below. And yeah, thank you guys. You guys rock. And I will see you next time on the BTC sessions. If you haven't already seen my video from today, I've interviewed Francis Pouliot while I was in Montreal. And we got to chatting about hard forks in Bitcoin and what's on the horizon and all that. Feel free to check that out as well. Other than that, thank you guys very much. And I hope you have an awesome evening. I'm off to maybe watch some TV with the wifey. So have a good night. See you guys later.